Good day my little quarantined robins, it's me Beth. Another week has passed, which means you get another video from, well, me here on this channel. And if you live in the UK like me, the government has finally put us into lockdown. Finally, you know, we've been slapped on the wrist for going outside, but for those of you self-isolating, I cannot, you know, revel in the goodness because I am a key worker. I work in a supermarket, and at the minute the supermarkets are hell. So I'm just going to ask you guys now that if you go into like a retail shop, please be kind to any employee. We are doing our best to keep the shelves stocked full of toilet paper and pasta, you know, those bare essentials. But onto this video, if you haven't already read the title, I'm going to be sharing with you guys, you know, just 10 songs perfect to listen to while you're self-isolating. I will leave a link to the Spotify playlist, you know, in the description below. I'll be adding songs to it in the recent days. That dog needs to stop barking, it's pretty self-explanatory. I share some songs, you guys tell me in the comments if you like them or you dislike them. Yeah, let's just dive into some musical goodness, but not before you know you click like to show me some love, click subscribe and tap that bell to be notified of when I upload on this channel. Oh, let's just dive into this self-isolation playlist. The first song on my playlist is United by Amber and Dawn off their latest album Looking For You. The lyric that really hits home for me is united we stand, divided we fall. In these current times, you know, of panic and stockpiling, we all just need to take a step back and, you know, actually look after those in our communities that are more vulnerable than ourselves. This song also is really catchy, really upbeat, it has a nice hook, it has a nice chorus. And so, you know, if you want some exercise in the house, you can also dance around to this song. Just make sure, you know, maybe you close your blinds or curtains if you don't want the neighbours making fun of you. The next song is Kill Everyone by Hollywood Undead, off Notes from the Underground album, probably one of my favourite Hollywood Undead albums. As I already mentioned in the introduction, I work in a supermarket. I only want to kill half the customers. I'm talking about those customers who are rude, who are arrogant, who talk crap to, you know, me and my colleagues. You know, if you guys weren't stockpiling in the first place, we wouldn't be, you know, we wouldn't have all these empty shelves. This song is pretty relatable to any key worker out there, you know, who has to deal with people face to face. Sometimes, you know, you just need to let off some steam after a shift, and Hollywood Undead, Kill Everyone is the perfect song. Up next is Do or Die by Amaranth featuring ex-Arch Enemy vocalist Angela. This song is an all-around jam. I've been listening to it a lot, which is why it kind of made it onto this playlist. You know, you guys can attach, you know, some deeper meaning to why I put it on here in the comments if you really want. It's a jam. I've been listening to it a lot since its release, and well, the title Do or Die, in these trying times, it's all about do or die. Also, Elise and Angela together, their vocals, oh, it's the collaboration I never knew I wanted in my life. The next song in my playlist is Misery by Beyond the Black off their upcoming album Horizons, which is out later in the year. I'm Breaking Out of Misery is probably my favourite lyric so far of 2020, because in these trying times, you know, we need to find a little joy in isolation. We need to break out of this self-isolation, quarantined misery, and find a little joy and happiness. Yes, I know this song has divided fans a lot. This band are very good at dividing the fan base, but quite frankly, it's an alright song. It's not their best song, but Beyond the Black, they know how to do that anthem song, and it's got when the chorus kicks in, you know, it just uplifts you and empowers you. So yeah, Misery, Beyond the Black, it's growing on me. Feel free to come at me in the comments, but this next song I could not put on this playlist. It is Disease by Beartooth off their album Disease. It is the perfect song in these trying times. Yes, that's right, it's somewhat melodic, kind of upbeat song about trying to kill yourself, death, you know, finding the cure to the disease, which scientists are working really hard around the clock to try and find a cure. This song is one of my favourite Beartooth songs, and I really could have chosen any song from their back catalogue to put on this list. I probably will add a few more, you know, Beartooth songs, you know, in the coming days, as I've already mentioned in the introduction, because they just have some, whammies when it comes to talking about difficult subjects and sometimes taboo subjects that we want to, you know, brush under the rug, but Beartooth are like, nah, we're going to start a conversation. This song, listen to it and you'll understand why I put it on this playlist. Up next is All My Friends Are Dead by the Amity Affliction off the album Everyone Loves You Once You Leave Them. It's a really long title, I wrote it down. You can't go out and socialise with your friends right now. They might as well be dead, you know, in your eyes, because you can't quite literally leave the house, but you can always FaceTime. You can always talk on like WhatsApp or, you know, Messenger. There are loads of ways, you know, to communicate with, you know, friends and families in this time. I just thought, you know, it's kind of, this song is, for me, like a little bit ironic in these times, so I had to throw it on this playlist, very much like, you know, Disease by Beartooth. Oh, all my friends are dead. I don't have many friends to begin with, so, you know, I'm going to be doing alright in this isolation / quarantine. Amity Affliction. Some people like them, some people love them here on the channel. I'm in that camp where I like Amity Affliction. I just think this is like a really good, like aggressive song that, you know, if you want to like headbang to, you can headbang to it. Yeah, Amity Affliction. Up next is All Fall Down by Devilskin. For me, this band is very underrated and I feel like I need to at least convert one more person to like this band. This single came out in 2019 and it's never like resonated more with me, or hopefully, you know, with you guys, and in these trying times. This band are constantly maturing, like with each new release, and I really like that. It's also in the slower moments, it's just nice, you know, to take a step back, you know, take a deep breath and just think, you know, one day the world will be back to normal. But Devilskin, All Fall Down, I put this on the playlist because the lyrics are good, the vocals are good, the instruments are good, and like I've already said, I want to convert at least one more person to a Devilskin fan. The next song on the list is Death Perception by Thy Art Is Murder. That's right, this is a stark contrast, you know, to Devilskin, because really you need like an aggressive like head banger, you know, to like pump yourself up when you realise you are running low on toilet paper and you need to pump yourself up, you know, to take a trip to the store, you know, to hopefully grab 4 rolls, because toilet roll is a hot commodity in this current day and age. You know, if you just go into the shop with this blasting in your headphones, I'm pretty sure people will part for you like the Red Sea. The second to last song on this playlist is Voices by In Flames off the album I The Mask. That's right, I love me a little bit of In Flames. You know, I do wear the beanie a lot in these videos. I don't actually own many band beanies because there's never any good ones, so if you guys can recommend me any band beanies you think I should pick up, I might order a few online and then, you know, rotate them out in videos so I don't just look like I only own one band beanie. Onto the song. Voices is perfect and it's very justifiable in these times of self-isolation and quarantine. You want to talk to yourself. Sometimes you can have the best conversations with yourself, and this song justifies your descent into, you know, madness and like insanity, especially if you start like talking to yourself while listening to this song around family and friends. They will definitely keep their distance from you, and you know, that will lead to some good self-isolation and some good social distancing, as our government here in the UK is putting it. This song, this band, kind of on the same level as, to a degree, as Beartooth. I struggle to find one In Flames song to put on here, so I'll be adding more songs in the future to the playlist. And the final song on this playlist is World on Fire by Battle Beast off the album No More Hollywood Endings. The standout lyric for me in this song is "Take my hand, let's face the world on fire. If only I was in a relationship and had, you know, someone other than myself to hold hands with." I had to save, you know, like the big guns to last, because Battle Beast, they are amazing. This song is very much, it's an anthem, it's a little upbeat, it's a little catchy, and the hook will hook you and you'll find yourself listening again and again and again. It's also a kind of a song that's very empowering and like uplifting. Yes, you know, hold my hand, the world's on fire. It seems like the world's going to shit right now, but you know, if you just listen to any of these songs, yes, this playlist has been like a little bit of hodgepodge of different subgenres, but hopefully you guys can find at least one song that, you know, resonates with you. I've actually had so much fun making this video. In the comments, I would love, to have some recommendations from you guys. What are you guys listening to currently, to get you through these hard times? Let's start a conversation, because it's good to talk to people as long as we keep a good 2 meters away from each other, which is why YouTube is perfect in these times. Let's just wrap up this video. If you want to support me and the channel in the future, you can by clicking like to show me some love. You can click subscribe and tap that bell to be notified when I upload on this channel. At the end of this video, you can check out my last 2 videos or playlist, depending on what mood I'm in when I'm editing. I'm going to wrap up this video now. I just want to end it on like a kind of serious note. Ring a loved one, ring a friend, tell them you love them. That's all you can really do. Keep your head up high, listen to some good music. Until next time, I'm Beth. Happy self-isolation, happy quarantine, happy lockdown. Goodbye.